Alrighty, let's get into it. Third episode of the series. We'll continue knocking out these. Yes, we'll continue saying that until I actually do an advanced mission. It can wait. Let's continue knocking out the beginner quests. Not going to go back to this one just yet. Barren wastes. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Let's do that.
Do not despair, Your Majesty. Though this swampy region has yet to be transformed into a comfortable abode, I'm sure we can fulfill your mother's dream. I suggest we start small and figure out a way to productively use more of this swampy ground. Perhaps building a festive fairground in the middle of this desolate quagmire will be sufficient proof of your achievement and ability.
Well, I mean, technically, sure. It shouldn't be your first thought when you're trying to drone a swamp and make it productive, but it's a flex, if nothing else. Alright, I have to bear... Oh, that's it. Build a fairgrounds and win this quest. No non-human races or wizards available. Sure, why not? Alright, build the palace up to level 3. Yep. Blacksmith level 2, that's nice, but as always, the first thing you want to build is the marketplace. Actually, let's not build it there, it might eat those. And I can't build it there. No, of course not. You know what? Let's build it there anyway. And some rogues. We don't have $20,000, so got to be a little bit more careful. Have to do the rewards like you always have to do. And a guard post right there would be lovely, so let's see, get that done as soon as possible.
Your Highness, if our kingdom is to prosper, it needs more heroes. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Research.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
Recruit 4 heroes, upgrade your palace to level 2. Kind of weird that it's only really telling you this now. A marketplace or 2. Yep. Sweet, thank you, greedy little rogue. And a guardhouse right there will be lovely.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
Let's make an inn. Not really needed just yet, but it certainly helps. I'll save the rest of the money for the upgrades for the marketplace and the guardians.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Make sure that will get repaired. Upgrade.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Could probably put one down here, to be
your
honest.
Marketplace now serves you better.
As in
Your
another
Majesty,
guardhouse.
A new building is complete. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
But yeah, the money's not that great at the moment. Good lad. Now, no mission is a pure
Sovereign, a building has been
building
upgraded.
mission.
Sovereign,
Something will go
a
wrong. There'll be
building
waves
has
of
been
monsters, or there'll be dens out the flat here. Yes, this is only a beginner quest, but still, it's never that easy. There's the final upgrade. And let's do a market day. What do I need to do to build? Here we go. Nearly 2,000 for another marketplace. That would be the best idea, to be honest.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
But if things come swarming out the flat, then 4 low-level rogues are not going to do the job.
Your Majesty.
I think I will go with the Rangers Guild. This marketplace, I might be able to build another one here. If not, it'll be over here. So let's leave those spots for now. Let's do another market day. The rogues should already have bought what they can need at this particular moment. And here's our first enemy. Took its sweet time, really.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I'm really tempted to put that there, but that would slow down the mission way too much. Let's get some rangers. I'm not going to get all 4 at the moment. Let's just get to 2. And they'll go out and explore. Now, with your tax collectors, you can actually mess with their settings a little bit here. See, he will not return until he has at least 250 gold. He will pick up any amount of coin, but you can change that. Same with this minimum return, and it will show how much gold he carries. Now, you could be greedy and tell him not to return until he's got a couple of thousand. Too risky, to be honest. The minimum pickup, he won't go out looking for just a small amount. A place he will know exactly how much a place has before he goes there. So if you got a place all the way out here in the corner and it's got 14 gold and you put this for 20 gold minimum pickup, he will not even bother coming out here until it has at least 20 gold. So you can do it that way. I don't really bother. If there's a small place out here that's still a little bit of gold, I'll just tell them not to bother coming out here. Just not worth it. The amount of time it takes alone. Alright, 1500, getting there. They're not great, but they're not super dangerous unless there's a bunch of them. Well, I say bunch. 2 of them will cause almost any of your heroes a bit of trouble. Bears are always a problem. And then we've got a bunch here. There might be a ruin here. Hopefully, if he's got a potion, he should be fine. And he's killed that one. Yep. Yeah, he's all good. Bear, bear, bear. Alright, 3,000. Good. Should have been paying more attention to that, to be honest. But because I've now got 3,000, I should be able to put down a guard post straight away. Oh, I keep saying guard post when it's guard house, but I would not consider that a house at all, to be honest. You could probably live in there. It probably has accommodations in there, beds and whatnot. But no, I wouldn't call that a guard house. Sweet. That bear needs to die. I don't think bears actually attack structures, but they sure as shit attack your, well, any of your people. Damn. Yeah, nah. Slightly
Your
annoying,
Majesty,
but what can you
a
do?
new building is complete.
No, there's that bear den. I'll leave that alone for now. Oh, that was great timing. Upgrade there. Upgrade there. Do another market day. Money, money, money.
Your Highness,
And there's a sewer
we've
entrance
improved
right
the
there.
guardhouse.
That
Your Majesty,
is
the royal
almost
treasury
perfect.
is nearly empty. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
Piss off, bear. Yeah, stay over there. I'll be happy if you stay over there. Money, money, money. An amusing thing you can do is, if I remember, here we go, winged feet. If you get the Temple of Lunard, which is a palace, level 3 palace structure, you can cast a spell, Winged Feet, and you can actually just click it on any of your people, which includes the tax collectors. So you can have the tax collectors zooming around, actually picking up money faster and bringing them back in. It's a bit micro intensive because once you've got a tier 3 palace, you do have 3 or 4 tax collectors. But it is a viable strategy.
Sovereign, a building
kill him.
has been upgraded.
Kill him quickly, please. Oh, crap. Kill him. Sweet, fully upgraded. Let's make sure that's upgraded. Let's do another market day. Yeah, I'm gonna need swordsmen.
Your Highness,
But I'll
we've
upgrade this
improved the
marketplace
guardhouse.
first. You
Sovereign,
don't want
your
to
marketplace now serves you better.
focus on too many things at once, to be honest. Upgrade. This guardhouse will lock this place down here. Well, guard post. Oh, come on.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
I really shouldn't replace him immediately, but I only have a couple of heroes. Yeah, rogues take a good long time to level up. So you kind of want them early, you kind of want them, well, just doing whatever they can as early as possible. Because they'll loot graves, they can loot enemy structures, they are really happy to go after any attack banners or exploration banners you put down. Yeah, just they're so squishy right at the start.
I join the
Your
wild
Majesty,
spirit.
That's not
the royal
good.
treasury is nearly
That's-
empty.
That was stupid. How did that happen?
Sovereign, your marketplace
get
now
my
serves you better.
My ambition has paid off.
Gee, what was going on there? That bear was dodging shots. See, when you click on Market Day, you don't actually get a small increase of gold over a amount of time. You will get immediate gold in the coffers. Still means nothing until a tax collector comes along and picks it up. But that's just how that works. So you can go do that just as he appears, and then you'll come back. Doesn't change anything, but it's kind of fun. Level
Sovereign,
7, you'll
the
probably be
building
alright.
has
Yeah.
been upgraded.
Yep, there's that money. Excellent. Let's do the last upgrade. Sweet. Now I can focus on other things. Get the last, well, 3 now. Out of this.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
If you want to know your goals, like if you forgot what exactly you were doing or just want to confirm, you can click on the title right up here of your mission and it'll give you the goals. I'm still a little bit suspicious, but, well, there's no timer, nothing to have to kill. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And bears, while dangerous, they don't, like, attack your structures too much at all. And they barely push, per se. Undead, they're slow. Unless there's certain missions, they don't come in waves. These spitters can be a problem, but, well, not that much of a problem. Get that final ranger. Make sure that will get repaired if it gets damaged. What else is there? I was gonna beeline for the Warriors Guild now, to be honest. That was my thought process. You get your Rogues Guild down, you get your Rangers Guild down, you get your Warriors Guild down. Not necessarily in that order, although almost always your Rogues first. But they are kind of holding it down by themselves. Yeah. Alright. Guess I'll just focus on upgrading. Not even going to tell them to go out and destroy this creature den just yet. Because you'll keep producing bears, and that's experience, and that's money. Not sure where they get the gold from, but, well. Come on. Good. Ah, you'll die. Level 8, just poking these enemies here. As you do. Alright, let's do that upgrade. It's fully upgraded. As that. That's a bit chewed on, but that's fine. Got all the heroes there, that's all upgraded. Let's... Oh. Whoops.
The palace renovations are finished.
Yeah, that doesn't help. Let's chuck some upgrades in there, shall we? Alright, take the presence of 12 heroes in order to upgrade it to level 3.
Majesty,
Yep.
the local blacksmith offers new services.
I shouldn't have assumed, I should have checked on this first. Alright, let us grab our customary statue. Sure. Got a few temples.
Majesty,
I suppose I can show off the temple, although wouldn't be showing it off too much on a map like this.
Behold, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I won't do Temple to Crypto, because I will be using that in later missions, so you will see plenty of them. Temple to Chrome, Temple of Ferris, Temple of Davos, Temple of Algeria. What's this Ferris? Ferris is one of these ones I won't be using very often, to be completely honest. So if I can afford to show it off now, well, doesn't change much. And look at my money ticking up. That's just with the 2 marketplaces. I could easily put in a 3rd one, but I won't need to do so. And I will do, even though that temple will give me 4 more heroes, I'll do the Warriors Guild, because this is one of those buildings that has a synergy with it, I believe.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Those bears are getting a bit close. Let's just see if they die. really care too much about zombie. Here we go, a dark castle. I thought there was something going on here. See how it says coffers hold 1,057 gold? Rogues will come by every now and again and just steal all of that. Not all at once, but as much as they can.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Yep, a spawner, but well, we knew that. Yeah, murder the troll, death to trolls. Is there anything else I wanted in this tier? Trading post, not really. Yeah, there's nothing else there. Alright, see, now here we got a warrior discord. That's because we placed down this temple. The temple doesn't need to go down first. It just needs to exist on the map at the same time as the Warriors Guild. You can't get rid of that now, otherwise you'll lose. Actually, that's a... I never... Let's actually test that out. Delete. And yes, it does actually remove that option. It doesn't delete heroes though, I know that much. If you lose all of your guilds, your heroes will still be there. You'll lose access to hiring more from them, you'll lose access to whatever services they give you. But let's make that again. Exact same spot, nothing happened. Oh, Ruin Keep, that's where the zombies will come from. Research, research, research. Poor guardsmen. The amount of guardsmen you lose in this game is... I mean, the heroes might get chewed up a lot, but the guardsmen, they are the backbone of the bloody kingdom, that's for sure.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Upgrade, market day. Alright, so, because I got that temple, tier 1 gives me this healing spell. It is really nice. It can get expensive if you're spamming it, but it's another way you can go, that's for sure. But these warrior discord, or warriors of discord probably should say, these are the barbarian looking dudes. I'm not sure what's going on with their little picture here, but yeah.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
You'll be able to get a closer look if they actually pop out of that building. There we go. Oh, they don't have 2 axes. They've just got a massive scythe over their shoulder. I think I'm thinking of another unit altogether. But anyway, yeah. These guys are quite powerful. They're not that tanky early on though. And while they're not 1,000 gold, like the paladins are, they are still quite powerful. Let's upgrade that and start getting these monks out. Oh, they druids. Oh, cultists. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the Temple of Chrome.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
That is full, that is full. Yep, I've got heaps of heroes now. And look, there he goes. Yeah, this map is conquered. That was a controlled bear. I'm not sure who did that. Oh, the cultist does that. Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough. I don't often use this temple. When you play this game, you can get a little bit tunnel visioned on certain ways that you play. And when a mission forces you to change up that way, it can mess with you a bit. And there's more than a couple of missions that will do so. Alright, reach the highest level. Well, that is not the usual way you have to go. Normally you can just put it down. As you saw, putting down all these other buildings was not a problem. But, well, if it wants me to destroy that dark castle, sure, why not? Get over there, lads. What else do we have here? Oh, I nearly sneezed then. Anyway. Royal Garden, yep, you know what, sure, why not? More money, don't really need it, but more money is always nice. Still another guardhouse. Kill that bloody troll. Do another market day. Look at this swarm of heroes, they're just absolutely eating this. 800 hit points, and it's absolutely... Didn't even take a minute. Oh, spat out a vampire. That is not good. Considering, yeah, I should have saw that coming. Let's upgrade that. Let's do that final research. Let's do another market day. I didn't actually see them fight that vampire. I guess they just turned around and murdered it in 4 seconds. Oh. Minotaur.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Well done, lads.
Out of here.
Sovereign, a building
Kill
has been
that big
upgraded.
green bastard. Oh. Place is finally becoming prosperous enough to start spawning its own little bits and pieces. Nice. Oh, so an entrance right next to it. I gotta love it when that happens, you don't really need to change anything. Right, so let's just destroy those, because why not? Destroy that, thinking you. And yes. Always upgrade. But that is, well, basically that. I'll put down the fairground, and I think it'll either be mission
Your
over,
Highness, we've improved
or
the
something will
guardhouse.
come out to attack it. I reckon I will just wait for these 2 dens to be destroyed, because why not? But there's the fairgrounds.
Sovereign, a building has
Alright,
been
so
upgraded.
healing, illusionary hero, and vines. Illusionary hero can help if you are being a bit overrun. So click on that, hero comes out. It can't actually do any damage by itself, but it will distract the enemy, because they can't tell the difference. And then you got vines. Vines, I'm not sure actually do any damage. They might just hold an enemy in place. Let's try that. Yep, no, just holds them in place. Which is fine. That can be quite bloody useful by itself. Would I have attached that to a 1,000 gold cost and a tier 3 temple? No. No, I would not have. But then again, the healing and the animal mastery, well, that's quite useful. The cultists themselves do have their own abilities. They do go and plant. Hang on, wait a second. Oh, it actually spawns its own hellbears for the cultists to charm. I didn't notice. I thought they were charming these buggers over here. Why are they... It doesn't actually say why they're planting those. Why do they plant those? It's a resource. Collected by rogues, he can apply this plant's poisonous resin to their weapons. Does that stack with what they already do? Heroes may pay to have their weapons poisoned at this guild hall. Huh. I don't actually know. I'm going to assume so. This is all base game. So yeah. Okay, double poison weapons. That is neat. Still not my favourite temple though. Useful, still not my favourite. The Warriors of Discord, they're good. Not as good as Paladins. But that just might be my own personal opinion, to be honest. Yeah, glass cannons. They do lots of damage, but they got low armor values and little defensive skill, or very low intelligence. But they are fun. Anyway, let's finish up this mission. Here's the fairgrounds. Let's plonk that. Probably not right next to that for a couple of reasons. The least of all, it's probably not very, well, nice. You're gonna be at the fairgrounds, you're doing your things, might hold some festivals, and you got a big stinking sewer entrance nearby that spits out giant rats and ratmen. Yeah, no, that's not the most festive of atmospheres. 15,000 gold. Yep, that is nice. You will be content with 2 marketplaces a lot of the time. The only problem is in the later missions, when you need a lot of money, you need consistent money, you need to replace heroes that are being just absolutely chewed up. 2 marketplaces can sometimes not be enough generation by themselves. Because you just will not get that long term. You will be dead. Sometimes you need the 3, sometimes you put out trading posts. Just, yeah, things can and will get hectic at a later date. But let's build this. And there we go. I guess there wasn't no final little part of that mission.
It's done, Majesty. We're on the road to building a bright future for the kingdom. Your mother, the late queen, would be very proud of your accomplishment.
Sweet. And that is it. Alright, that's episode 3 knocked out. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, comment down below, all that helps. And I'll see you later for the next episode in the series. Alright.